Hey guys, good morning. I've got a short video for you today, but I first want to give a big shout out to Jim and Jody Anderson. What a really neat event we had Sunday at 4 o'clock. And you know, guys, everybody was out of there by 5 o'clock. They were committed to use this DVD. We had about 10 people in the room. Sometimes we have one person in the room. Sometimes we have more than 10, but we had 10 people in the room, a combination of first-time viewers as well as a few distributors, and they previewed the DVD. I shouldn't say previewed. They gave a brief summary of the DVD. They showed the DVD, and then afterwards talked about, this is all we do. We don't get up in front of people and, you know, become big orators or big speech people. We just use the DVD. So kudos to you guys, Jim and Jody. You did a wonderful job. All of us, including me, need to do more of the simple, duplicatable things, such as plugging in a DVD and showing it to somebody. I just got off the phone a little bit ago with Brandon Cooper. Brandon and Monica, you know, from Louisville. They're just crushing this business. And as we went through our conversation, we both kind of stumbled upon something that we had been taught a long time ago. And I think in this business, sometimes we forget to do the simple things. But I want to go over something simple that we both realized after talking to each other. First of all, he went to an event yesterday where Tommy Sacca and Jonathan McNabb were. Sacca is a black diamond and Jonathan McNabb is a diamond. And again, as we were going through this, we realized that one of the basics that I think all of us, all of you out there probably, and definitely me, forget, is that when we go try to talk to people about Zija, that it needs to be 100% no pressure. You are absolutely not pressuring them to do anything. And if you go about it and use words that do not give them the impression that you're pressuring them, and you are relaxed and there's a no stress approach, and you tell them honestly, and this is the point I'm trying to make, you tell them that you want them to get in where they fit in. That's important. Get in where you fit in. That could be a 330, that could be a 660, whatever it is. But make sure that they understand, relating the 330 kit to the 660 kit or the $1,300 kit, that they understand what they're getting. I've sponsored, I would say, 10 people in the last, 3 months on 330 packages that wish they would have gotten in on a 660. Now, why is that? Because they get in on a 330 because this is all new to them. They don't, want to invest a lot of money. But keep in mind, remember to remind them that it's all product. They're getting product. They're getting product that they're going to use. And here's the key. Depending on how many people are in their family and how many people are going to be using the product, explain to them why the 660 is better. Now, that's not trying to upsell them or get them to get in on a bigger package. It's saving them money. Remember, a 660 package is close to $900 in product, all right? So it might pay them to do that, all right? Depending on what they're after, a weight management kit, the ripsticks, in a mayo package, the essential oils, whatever it is, look at what they're getting. Don't get so excited that you're putting someone in that you forget to break it down and say, look, I know you said 330, but look what you get for the 660. I'm not trying to sell you. I want you to get in where you fit in. But here's what sometimes happens. People get in on 330s and they end up spending, $200, $300, $400 more in product over the next 2 or 3 weeks because they want everybody in their family to take it. So that language is important. Get in where you fit in, but also explain it to them, okay? Remember, there's a great post today by Cindy Peden. She posted, I don't sell stuff. I offer hope, health, excitement, and freedom. I lock arms with people who want to do the same, and I have fun doing it. Real quick, some nuts and bolts from Tommy Sacca. And remember, Tommy Sacca is the big insurance guy, made a lot of money in the insurance industry way back before Zija even was formed. But remember, his story, there was a young guy that lived next to him that was in Zija. He was in Zija for months, and he was afraid to go talk to the older, experienced business guy, Tommy Sacca, next door. Well, Tommy Sacca ended up knocking on his door, talking to him about Zija. Lo and behold, the young guy was already in, was afraid to talk to Tommy because he thought he might laugh at him. He didn't know what to expect. So let that be a lesson. And Tommy talked about that story in his training. So let's not be afraid, okay? But anyway, Jonathan McNabb and Tommy Sacca laid out a plan, and you've all heard parts of this before, where you're just going to find two. Go out and find two. And Tommy said he finds 2 660s. That's his goal. Why? Because it makes the person Builder 500 for 3 months, which really maxes out the compensation plan. And people that get in on a 660, they know people that can get in on a 660. They know people that will get in on a 660. If they get in on a 330, so what? If that's where they fit in, that's where they fit in. That's where they need to get in. But this formula works no matter if they get in on a 330, 660, or $1,300 package. So he says, go find your first two. That'll pay you over $160 towards your 660 kit that you're getting in on. But remember, you're getting in on product. You're not paying any fees. So you're getting that product. In addition to that, you get two people in, you've made over $160. You help those two people go get two people in, and now you've made over $240 more, and that's not to mention any of the other bonuses or team commissions. What does this say? This tells us that going out to find two, now this isn't necessarily the duplication system, okay? This is going to find business builders, people that want to build this business. And he's saying if we do that, and if we concentrate on getting them or have them concentrate on staying on a 150 auto ship, which if they have a family or a spouse, that's what they need to be on anyway for the product, the numbers exponentially are humongous. And I want you right now tonight, you've probably already seen it, but go watch it again. It's very powerful. Go to our website, iwasskeptic2.com. I was a skeptic, skeptic 2too.com. Go to the training tab and watch the, I think you go to more, then you go down to training, and watch one of the first videos. It's called Multiplication versus Addition. If you need help finding this, ask your upline, text me, I'll help you find it. But that will go over the exponential numbers that will absolutely blow your mind. Let's go change some lives.